Critical case study, a literature review. The case study surrounding Rosefield is complex, leaving many areas to be considered and many questions to raise. To better understand the need for parental engagement, three things must be addressed: the roles of parents in education, participative leadership theory, and building relationships between parents and educators. The roles of parents. According to Palmer, parents are the first teachers who children experience, and therefore their presence is pertinent in their child's physical, emotional, and academic development. When parents take interest in their child's schooling, they encourage their children to learn and perform learning activities in the home environment, thereby affecting the children at school. This parental engagement, as defined by Goodall and Montgomery, encompasses more than just activity. There is some feeling of ownership of that activity, which is greater than is present with the simple involvement. In a study conducted by Landros, research found that parents from affluent or high socioeconomic status backgrounds were more invested in their child's academic success, leading to higher levels of competition amongst other students. This positive correlation between income and educational interest presents problems in high-need schools. As such, finding meaningful ways to engage parents and enhance intrinsic motivation in supporting children's learning is extremely important for success. Participative leadership theory. When thinking of educational leadership, one must consider the social nature of the institution. Participative theory, as illustrated by Ferrari, values the input of team members and peers, but the responsibility for making the final decision, and for the outcomes, rests with the participative leader. Participative theory is congruent on active participation between leaders and team members, making it one of the best theories to enhance team building skills. A participative leader does not simply delegate tasks, but is willing to actively contribute with his or her staff to form a solution. Cement believes that participative leadership in decision-making is based on two mechanisms: cognitive and motivational. Research has shown that these two mechanisms greatly influence both the school climate and the teacher, leading to self-efficacy, job satisfaction, and school motivation. Irrefutably, participative leadership evokes the empowerment necessary to create positive change within schools and within educators. Building relationships between parents and educators. Lastly, the most effective way to ensure parental involvement in a participative context is through relationship building. While the relationship between parents and teachers is paramount, the principal has a transformational role in altering the school culture by affecting the ways in which parents engage. According to a study conducted by Barr and Salt-March, it is the perception that the parents have towards the principal's actions and attitudes that has a direct relationship to the degree of parental involvement in a school. Through participative management, the practice of principals building collaborative structures fosters autonomy and self-efficacy within teachers. If a teaching staff is non-collaborative and unwilling to participate, having strong parental engagement remains a challenge. However, research states as teachers' perceptions of autonomy and self-efficacy increase, their sense of participation, their evaluation of the learning culture, and their evaluation of building collaborative structures increases. Ultimately, it is the principal's participative leadership among staff members and the team's ability to foster positive relationships with parents that leads to an inclusive culture of participation that empowers and engages.